Hello everyone, Ray Roach here. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It is howling like crazy and it is cold as all get out. I have my little sweatpants on, my sweater, and my fuzzy socks. Anyway, happy Monday to everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is 5 Minutes with Ray. I'm doing these little vignettes because I want to share with you the little tidbits I learned along my journey to me, to my authenticity, to my truth. And I want to go through the things that we go through in searching for ourselves and searching for that core that we are here for, our purpose, and to live a joy, purpose-filled life. Today I want to talk about self-sabotage. Who here has self-sabotage? Raise your hands. Nobody sees you. You can do it. Or you know somebody that does self-sabotage. It is a painful thing to watch, even though you know. Raise your hand. Hello. Even though you know you're doing it yourself, you watch somebody else and go, oh, that's painful. So what are some of the ways we self-sabotage? There are different kinds of ways. Mine was definitely procrastination, and sometimes I still do that a little bit, but I try to tell myself, I'm not procrastinating. I'm waiting for the downloads to occur. That's what I tell my mind sometimes. But procrastination, creating problems where problems don't exist, and a lot of that is the fear of rejection. And the other way we can create self-sabotage is that if only I had a better life, if only my past wasn't affecting me, if only, you can fill in the blank, if only. Now, why do we self-sabotage? When things are going good, what is it within us that makes us make it go bad, turn a corner, go the other direction? What did you say? Oh, good morning, Rebecca. The biggest thing that keeps us in a self-sabotage mode is the fact that we, one, either don't think we're worthy enough, or two, or we are not lovable enough. Every one of those self-limiting beliefs that we have within ourselves fall from one of those two thoughts. I'm not worthy, I'm not lovable. So when you stop and think about that, then almost everything that you're doing and the reason you're doing it kind of starts to make a teeny bit of sense if you're a little self-aware. Now, depending on exactly which one it is and the things you do to self-sabotage, there are tons of ways that you can redirect this behavior. But I'm going to tell you 3 things today that it doesn't matter which one it is, doesn't matter how deep you are in it, one of these 3 things, or all 3, or a combination of them, you really, really need to do. The first one is, and I've said this almost on everything I do. It all boils down to you making a decision to stop whatever the behavior is. In this case, I'm going to make that decision to stop that person in my mind from talking. First thing you have to know is, who's that person talking? It's you. You have to get control of your mind. You have to... Sorry about that. You have to get control of your mind. So you have to make the decision that you want to stop. Now that's where the real journey begins, is once you make that decision, procrastination, right? Once you make that decision, then the real journey begins. Trust me, I know. So when you stop that chaos, you make the decision, you stop that chaos, and you start thinking of ways to redirect your thought process, redirect the things that you are putting in front of you, the procrastination, understanding that that is not the way to accomplish anything. And the other thing you need to do is you need to get support. You have to have support. This is not a road that you are meant to travel alone. It is your journey, and that alone you must do, but you need people behind you. You need people supporting you. You need people uplifting you. You need people that truly believe in you and your journey. That tribe, that group of friends, that significant other, whatever it is, get the support. And conversely, if the people around you are negative as well, or self-sabotagers as well, then you need to start pulling yourself back from them and Start looking for people that truly are on that journey towards themselves. So, one, make that decision. That's where it all starts, is make the decision. Two, you have to stop the chaos in your mind. You have to get control of you up in here. Stop listening to what this little mind is saying about how you're not worthy and how you're not lovable, because you are both worthy and lovable. And then three, get the support system you need. Get the people that you can turn to and say, I'm having a hard time. I've got friends. I've got my tribe. You know who you are, Rebecca, Eileen. You know who you are, Mary, Melanie. You know who you are, Cheryl's, all my Cheryl's. You know who you guys are. Find those people to support you and help you get through those tough times and get over those humps. They say, I think it's Tony Robbins, and I don't know, it could be somebody else. Let me see if I always get this wrong. Whoa, that was a bad one. Okay. When the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change, that's when you make the decision. When the pain of staying the same, saying that same self-sabotager is greater than the pain of change, that's when the decision is made. That's a hard thing to understand, that your pain of staying the same has to be greater than the fear of change. So today I wish you to be kind to yourself, to love yourself, and to respect that awesome individual that you are. Until the next time, the journey continues.